Yo, listen up, if you don't know me by now, well you're about to find out what's going on in my route while I'm riding it out. This is my life and you're coming along for the journey. It's at my own pace, no longer in a fucking hurry. I've been stressing and rushing way too fucking long about things I can't control, I bring it out in song. It resulted in an angry sound, now I'm finally calming down. I'll redefine collective on some common grounds. The metamorphosis that took place is permanent. Turn into a better person is the soul determinant. So I will ask you to not act subservient, cause I will offer you my best as long as you're deserving it. I pour my heart and soul into a word document, and it's insane, it's rewarded with compliments. Whenever I receive them, I'm feeling fraudulent, because I'm not burdened with an overwhelming confidence. But as a matter of fact, what I capture in raps, the daily emotions we be feeling, now they're trapped in my tracks. With every moment that passed, I'm holding my breath as I punch in my past. I'm bringing to light what I'm hoping will last. I do what I can to reinforce it as fact. I'm giving props to those fans who listen carefully, because they know what I seek and who I am prepared to be. There's some underlying messages within my lyrics. They reflect my true self like an altered mirrors. Consider this to be my introduction. You can call me Collective.
Tell me how the trees whisper, how the birds learn to sing, and how does the rainbow stay the same? How the bees make their honey out of their learn to sting. Can a broken heart get back to heal again?
Ineffable emotions always bubble under surfaces. I'm struggling to understand what's bringing out this nervousness. It's breaking down my barriers like a burning pitch. I'm running full circle, wondering if I'm deserving this. I spent my first 20 years as my own enemy, reflecting on the ways how I could have spent that energy. Martial arts and writer raps that kept a sense of sanity. So in fact, I fell in places the man I am to be. I'm searching for myself in places that I could have found, carrying a sense that I was wise then and foolish now. It's bringing me down, and the fact is I was blinded, but now I see the sun and realize what my life is. And I will capture it, hold it close and master it. I'm sick of being scolded and you're told that I'm inadequate. Traveling this inward journey, all the while you laugh at it, and slowly bit by bit an answer questions start unraveling.
Tell me how many women childhood dreams come to pass. Tell me how many movies turn out real. There are so many questions, questions I like to ask, so you can understand exactly how I feel.
There are several questions that I'm burning to ask, like why'd I come to hate myself when learning to rap? I basically felt like a vermin in trash, but I'll be damned if I turn this to another self-hating track. I'm so much better than that, it's a fucking matter of fact. I'm feeling ecstatic and this self-loathing rapping is trash. It carried me for years, but I'll burn these crutches to ash. With a newfound freedom, I am feeling that nothing is trapped. If I'm charging a direction, I am marketing collective, and I thought that with this bitching it would stop up its emissions of emotions that I thought I had, but now that's all gone in the past. I'll pause it with this timid shit, I'm evolved into a different man. I'm chasing dreams and going after what I want, no longer staring down my path with eyes wide and jaw drop. That's my notion, and I hope that you will second that, 'cause I'm heading down this road with no more questions left to ask.
Tell me how many women childhood dreams come to pass. Tell me how many movies turn out real. There are so many questions, questions I like to ask, so you can understand exactly how I feel.
Yo, come on in, relax and take a seat. seat. We'll be here for a while, so kick the shoes off your feet. I wanna talk about my life, goals and dreams, cause they seem to be changing every other week. I'm about to back and forth with the catalytic force. I am challenging my course instead of basking in remorse. I'm heading down this long road and dancing at the fork. Now I'm battling these orcs that are slashing at my core. As I throw lyrics, I wanna go get them. I'm reviving old dreams with the soul rhythm. I put my soul in this, I'm never knowing if I can spark a flame in this cold winter. When I'm writing, there's a profound freedom. Defended to my end when I go down bleeding. I'm staring at the stars like an old vast ceiling. I'm hoping and I'm wishing that my soul has meaning. I'm spending all my time at my local university, doing all I can to combat this adversity. I wanna get my name known to those who haven't heard of me. Pursuing something musical is not an absurdity, but I don't wanna live my life on the road, yet I'd feel empty without a mic to hold. I wanted something tame, but my mind is slow. When it comes to making choices as my life unfolds, there's a fear about it, I won't be allowed it. I finally realize that my dreams are clouded. I can't breathe without it, I can't see, I'm blinded. Always need a goal that I can achieve proudly. But regardless, wherever I end up, I can take it to my grave that I never give up. I'm living for myself as this optimism reigns. The principle remains as the consequences change. I'm sick of holding back, never showing who I am. I'm closed off, barely open up to friends. How the hell am I supposed to show them what I live if I'm blasted by the winds and I'm alone in the drift? And inside of me, that the music's in, there's a pessimism, and it ruins this moment that I'm searching for in heaven or the bourbon for. Resonates inside of me, is crashing on my burning core. So let's open up the floodgates. I'm wanting only love cause I've dealt with enough hate. Negativity is mentally a rough state. Most of y'all are living it and blame it on a tough day. To be honest, you sell yourself short. I met the best people and they say this in retort. I'm really nothing special, but they are. Y'all deserving names to be written in the stars. I wanna show what I live. I'm trapped on the brink and I hope I don't slip. I want you to know who I am since I barely opened up to my circle of friends. I wanna show what I live. I'm trapped on the brink and I hope I don't slip. I want you to know who I am since I barely opened up to my circle of friends. I'm afraid and I'm panicking, only feel proud if I'm rapping or traveling. Walking in the sky like my first name is Anakin, dancing on cloud nine, troubles are vanishing. Word for the future, everyone is now blinded and in the present. Son of a bitch, I refuse to be remembered as another in the list. So now I will not hesitate to show you what I live. Right now, what's happening in my life, I'm dreading growing up, so I'm focusing on hindsight, trying to reestablish collective as a name. I feel I've deserted what I've helped create. It's got me pinned by this guilt. I will break away from the shackles, I'm the king of my hill. Nothing's gonna bring me down, I won't stop till I redeem myself and I'm back on top. I wanna show what I live. I'm trapped on the brink and I hope I don't slip. I want you to know who I am since I barely opened up to my circle of friends. I wanna show what I live. I'm trapped on the brink and I hope I don't slip. I want you to know who I am since I barely opened up to my circle of friends. Since learning the game, it's been an honest change in how I stand and deliver what I say. People used to brush me off, turn around and walk away. Now I'm leading conversations when I walk inside the place. Become the man that you honestly wanna be. As of late, that is my only policy. I used to be guided by a mixed match philosophy, and my vocabulary was half-ass apologies. Then it transformed into something much more than I had initially given myself credit for. A newer version of myself, that's right. Now I'm looking for the approval of half-life. Life is crazy, and it goes fast to the point where it's impossible to understand. A game plan to obtain everything I seek, when all I have to rely on is me. I wanna show what I live. I'm trapped on the brink and I hope I don't slip. I want you to know who I am since I barely opened up to my circle of friends. I wanna show what I live. I'm trapped on the brink and I hope I don't slip. I want you to know who I am since I barely opened up to my circle of friends. Not to say they don't know who I am, but shit, I needed to let that out. I lived in a day when the shadows whispered, the only solace tobacco and liquor. As for the moment the fallacy withered, the dream I get summoned is scantily bigger. In my darkest time, a voice that arises in the back of my mind, saying I banish it half of the time. The thing of this voice, it bantered in rhyme. I learned to channel it, the daily stress, it helped me handle it. My dark times, it acts as a candle lit, and it lets me be seen as talented. So how can I honestly turn this down? To give me a voice to stand from the crowd. I went from ashamed to loving the sound, and it's creating a name that's commonly found. It's crazy what I've been achieving under the name of collective freedom. Really at times I can't believe it. I'm trusting his voice with songs releasing. And along this path, the voice and I merged with the process of rap. We're running the same, but we're running this game. I struggle to say that I know this will last. I'm holding my breath, I'm chosen to flow in the moment or less. I'm roaming the road as I go to confess. I'm hoping to show that I know what is best. But it's all risk, my soul's on the line, so where's my solace? Lost in a flow that is barely polished, I fear without it I'm quick to abolish. My dreams and ambitions have shifted. I wanted to be known. My plan and mission is to carry my soul in these vast emissions, which is easy to do since I'm trapped in rhythm. Wouldn't it be great if we could sit back while waiting on fate, living our lives in a peaceful state, living as one when the people wake? As we know, this world ain't perfect. So much tension arose to the surface. Something to voice I put in my word, and it's known to be as the ever returning. It's something I capture, spinning and twisting its essence I mastered, bringing the light in the lyrical rapture. Forever remember Collective the rapper.